We're going to take the plug out. Okay, now you're in the rumen. You're right directly in the rumen. You can see the material in there. A lot of microorganisms in there, just billions and billions of them. And then when we get ready to, you got your sleeve on, set this over here on the floor. Okay, so what you're going to feel, we'll have you stand, okay, you got it on the left hand. So we'll have you stand over here, kind of put your feet back there. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to have you put your hand in there. First thing you're going to notice is what?
Warm.
Warm, temperature. Normal body temperature for a steer is 102.5. Just laying this over in case he sneezes. Okay, so we got, it's 102.5. Reason for that is symbiotic relationship between the microorganisms. They like 102.5 and they like it moist. Two things you notice right off the bat. Next thing we're going to ask you to do is to rub your hand on the wall of the rumen. So just kind of step up. Okay, and we've got pieces of the rumen in there. It feels kind of like a shag carpet. Okay, those are the papillae. Start some of the nutrient absorption there. Okay, now, and you notice how he's always stirring around. That's to keep the fiber particles in touch with the microorganisms, so they keep digesting and keep breaking it down, because that's what allows a ruminant animal to break down fiber. Okay, next thing we're going to do, so whoa, we're not done yet.
Okay.
Next thing you're going to do now is you're going to go to the second stomach. Okay, we're going to turn your arm, we're going to go down into the liquid.
Okay.
Until you feel something kind of like sand.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're in the second stomach. This is the reticulum. Okay, now if you rub the wall down there, texture should be much rougher. It's called a honeycomb. Okay, different kind of absorption. The smaller particles sink down in there. The other two compartments are further down, so you can't get your hand down to that far. But you're in the second stomach now. Okay, the other thing, as you bring your hand out now, we'd like to turn your hand and feel up to the top here. So turn your hand.
Okay, feel it.
Okay, what do you feel?
T-bones.
Okay, very good.
T-bones.
Vertebrae. You're on the bottom side of the T-bones. You're feeling the bottom of the backbone. Okay, and then the T-bones are right here. Okay, so that rumen runs from the bottom of that backbone clear down to where you fell.
Yeah.
That's why it holds 30 to 40 gallons of material.
Wow.
Okay. And if you notice, every once in a while it kind of contracts, rolls. It does that all the time. If we had a mat up there, it would re-chew its cud also.
Okay, honey.
Oh, there it goes.
Okay, a little.